Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. And yes, today it's Massachusetts time. I do love this ship. It's the funniest BB you can play in game, at least of the ones that I've tried, and it's worth every penny. It's worth it. It's worth more. It's worth more, to be honest. It's so fantastic. But before we go to start talking about the game, we're going to talk about my Discord channel, which is linked here down here in the description and in the comments. Come in and join us. We are now about 25 people there. We even have a dude in charge of the memes. It's so fantastic, and they are really good people, every one of them. Okay, first shot out on the ARP Chakao. And yep, first shot of the game is a Citadel and 2 overpenetrations, but the Citadel makes it all worth it. And these main guns on the Massachusetts, they are not as accurate as, for say, the North Carolina, which is the most accurate tier 8 ship, I believe, when it comes to battleships, that is. The Massa don't have them. The Massa is a survival brawl building. I mean, this ship is built for brawls and just to be able to survive so much HG spam, and it's incredibly good at it, and it's so fun to play. And this game, I can tell you right now, is worth watching. Okay, Arplakawi again showing broadside. Can I punish him once again? I really do hope so. Let's see what's happening. Can I? It looks good, looks good. No, only overpants. Only overpants, so he's so lucky. But as you can see, my secondaries are actually firing towards him right now. And they are actually landing pretty good hits, to be honest. I mean, these are not German secondaries. I don't have the same pen as for, say, Bismarck. But they are really good at hurting lightly armored targets such as cruisers and DDs. And they are good at setting fires. So that's why I have buffed them as much as I have. Okay, enemy mass. I should probably have spent a bit more time in the minimap. And oh, another Citadel, but that's on the Leon, I think. Yeah, he looks a bit damaged now. Okay, let's see what to do. If we do look at the minimap right now, we can see that we don't have any coverage at all over at D. They have 4 ships that could pretty much just sail into D and take it without being shot at all. So my team is right now focusing heavily on the A side of this map. And yeah, that's not usually a good thing, but I mean, it's good for me because I have a lot of ships with me. I really have to learn to mute my phone before before making these videos. Okay, the Chakao is spotted once again. He's inside the cap, and I can actually lob that. Will I hit him? I surely hope so. If I do, he's gonna... Oh, and it's a Citadel as well. So that's just adding insult to injury. Citadel, and he is gone. Fantastic. So good start of the game. We have killed 2 of their ships, and they only have killed 1 of ours. Okay, let's see. Leon again. He's really good at showing me broadside. Really good at it. So let's see if I can punish him once again. Let's see. Hopefully he's turning in. It looks like, yeah, he's turning in, so that's not gonna do that much to him. A torpedo protection hit. Okay. I'm not really afraid of the Leon. I mean, the Massa is so much stronger than he is. But he does have a Scharnhorst and a North Carolina there. And as you can see now on the minimap, it's actually getting tagged right now from one of my teammates. They probably don't like the lemming train. Because right now it feels like all of my team is gonna follow me. The enemy team have so far left D, and I can't really understand why. And now my team is sort of just hanging there, and I'm pushing in all alone. But this is what the Massachusetts should do. The Leon just needs to get 300 meters closer to me, and my secondaries will open up. But as it looks on his helpo, he's so dead anyway. I'm gonna of course fire on him and hopefully he will die. There's the NC, and I don't have a really good angle towards the NC here. Leon is probably gonna get killed by our Akatsuki. No, Kirikasa. No, someone else is shooting at him. No one is killing him. He's still alive. He has been less than... oh, there he goes. There he goes. He burns down by the King George. Enemy team now has secured D, B and C. So if we do look at the points, we're still in the points lead, but that's only because we have killed more ships. The enemy team are now pushing us, so we don't really have a good way to win this right now. We have to kill so many ships and get to the caps. Here you can see I got a fire. My secondaries really don't work well in this angle, but I'm gonna fire at him. And my dispersion is shit, but doesn't matter because he's so low health. Enemy Scharnhorst now is the only battleship or ship in general left that actually can shoot at me, I think. So I'm gonna push forward. I do want to get towards B. And a little bit of a heads up. Have a look at the chat. I will actually be reported this game, and I can't really understand why, because I'm ahead of the push. I am not the one who is lemming. I'm not following anyone. I am pushing myself. Broadside on the Scharnhorst. Let's see what we can do. Dispersion is shit, and that's kind of a thing with the Massachusetts. You don't have great accuracy on the ship, so the main guns can actually be a bit trolly, but when they hit just as hard as any American Tier 8 battleship. I'm angling in right now because I don't want him to have my broadside, and I'm doing a bit of mistake here because the Bismarck can actually shoot at my broadside instead. And the Scharnhorst on the broadside, or the Bismarck, the Scharnhorst, he doesn't do as much damage, so yeah, I should probably have chosen the Scharnhorst. But I'm lucky here, and the enemy team are not firing at me. I'm gonna get shot off, and right now I get really good accuracy from the ship. I mean, the grouping of the shells is amazing, so yeah, a bit disappointing in a way, but it still was good hits. And here we can see I'm less than 11.3 kms from him, so my secondaries are actually opening up, and my secondaries actually helps me deal quite a lot of damage this game. Okay, he's down to really low health. I'm just gonna show broadside to him. He doesn't have my gun, so his gun's trained at me, and my fire actually kills him. Enemy Bismarck, that also is a secondary beast or a secondary monster or whatever you want to call it. But in the Massachusetts, I never fear the Bismarcks. This ship is just so much better. I mean, the only one of the German Tier 8s I really fear in it is Tirpitz, when you get close enough for him to use his torpedoes. Otherwise from that, if you stay outside of the Tirpitz torpedo range, I don't fear that either. If played right, the Massa should win pretty much all the time. Okay, my secondaries, as you can see, lobbing over the island, and my secondaries actually land me that kill, so that's kill number 4. Alaska showing me broadside. I just take out a sneaky shot on him, but I don't think that I will do so much. No, only 4k damage. And now I'm gonna push here, and there's just 2 ships right now that we don't know where they are. It's the Iowa and the Mayhem, but there is a smoke screen over by the Alaska, but where is the Iowa? Oh, there's the Iowa. That's a top tier battleship. I am 1 tier lower. He has better guns, better concealment I think as well, and better accuracy. And he got more health than me right now as well. But I got my entire team behind me, so I don't really have to fear him that much. I mean, the Iowa can kill the Massa, no question about it, but I mean, it takes so long time to kill the Massachusetts when you're not getting citadels, because the heal only has I think it's a 40-second reload, and I've only used 3 heals. I have 2 left. Okay, enemy mayhem. This can be dangerous. Unfortunately, as this is a replay, we can't see that I manually select the targets for the secondaries, but he is selected, otherwise my secondaries wouldn't have been shooting at him. I get the trolley dispersion of the rear guns, and yeah, this could be bad. But as you can see, my teammates and my secondaries are actually blasting him. And there it went, he's dead, Kraken unleashed, and as we can see, one of my teammates actually tells me that we are going to lose this, and I tell him quite calmly, relax, we are not going to lose. We have too many ships, and you have to remember that a lot of ships actually will help you to win, and we are ahead in points, so we don't really have a stressful moment here at all. I'm just waiting for my front guns to be reloaded, and yeah, that's him dead. That Iowa did some really bad judgments calls there, because the Iowa doesn't have that good of side protection. I know when I play the Iowa, if you show your broadside, you're gonna get citadeled. I didn't citadel him there, but I did enough damage for him to die. And here we can see that this ship is actually pretty agile as well, because there's no problem for me getting through this gap. It's actually really easy. Just lower your speed, just a tad, and then you're going through it. Okay, let's see here. Alaska firing at him. Alaska is a very well armored target, but not for a battleship. I mean, a battleship can totally wreck it. I'm not sure. I don't think that I can overmatch his bow though. I can't citadel him from the front. At least I don't think so. We are capping B, and to be honest, when B is capped, they can't really hope to win. They just can't. They have 2 ships left, and we have 2 caps, and they have 2 caps, but we are almost 150 points in advance of them. So the dude who told me that we were gonna lose, he was a bit wrong, wasn't he? I mean, so far this is one of my best games ever in the Massachusetts, and oh, a little kissy here with the Alaska. He runs from the action, I am running towards it. I don't really know why he ran there, to be honest. It would just be better to just push it as the JB and I am doing. Okay, shots out at the Alaska. Can I do some damage? 4k once again. My secondaries open up, of course. And we can actually see that I'd actually score some damage with the secondaries here as well. But the Kitakase got him just right after a shot from the JB, I think. Now they only have a Seattle left. My secondaries have already started opening up on him, and I will try to kill him with my main guns. So all 3 guns fired at his position, and it lands just in his citadel. And if we do look at the post-battle result, we can actually see that I landed 7 kills. 7 out of 12. That's really good. I mean, I have done 7 kills only once before, and you have seen it here on my YouTube channel, and that was in the Musashi. So it feels really good, but yeah, this ship is just so much more fun than the Musashi. So 2.1k base XP. I actually would hope that would have been higher, but that's probably because I wasn't in the cap and capping, but I really didn't have an opportunity to cap in this ship. Yeah, as we can see, I just fill up the line completely. I just killed Takao, Scharnhorst, Iowa, Seattle, North Carolina, Mayhem, etc, etc, etc. Feels so goddamn good. But if we do look at the damage caused to ships, we can actually see that my secondaries actually landed 26k damage. That's pretty good in my opinion, because I wasn't really brawling that much this game, so I'm really happy about that. And of course I made some credits as well. This is a premium ship, so you do earn a bit more credits. So after the repairs and stuff, and I don't have any flags that gives me more credits on this ship, I made over 500,000 credits, so that's just amazing. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you liked this game as much as I did, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!